Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, yeah, I'm planning ahead again, and I'm feeling these pumpkin spice boxes for the upcoming week. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did last week. So, I'm just gonna take some of this excess paper that you get around the border when you print with a Cricut, because they could only do the 6x9. And instead of just chopping it off and letting it go to waste, I pretty much just turned it into like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a washi tape, I guess. So I use it to cover up these labeled areas, just because I like my planner to be, just a little bit more colorful. So this is gonna help brighten it up some. So I'm thinking I'm going to chop from this side, even though it does have like a little ink smear on it. I think we'll be fine. So again, we're just going to snip and snip. And I'm trying to think of how I want to color this in. I've been doing, I think it's like a brown with some like metallic dots. I've been hitting that pretty heavy. So I'm trying to come up with something a little bit different for this one. So, I mean, I haven't done stripes yet. So, I think that might be what we're gonna do. I don't know. I still got one more bar to cover up here, so we can really think about this. Normally I would just like go across it, but like I don't know. I'm wondering if I got enough here. So he's just a little bit too short. That piece I cut off is a little bit too short. Um, I know I got excess somewhere. And if I do stripes, like the overlap of this white wouldn't really be a problem because I'll just make the box on the edge of where it's at. So let's see here. Let's use up all of our scrap white label paper here, which I got tons of it. And oh, there's kitty toes. And yeah, Mr. Burt wants to plan with us. So he's. Oh, I'm getting kitty kisses, guys. Oh, Bert. He gets so jealous whenever we film. So, um, okay. Let's see here. I think I am going to go with the stripes just because I got that overlap on that one labeled area. So, let's see here. What colors do I want to go with? I think I'm just going to rock on with these mild liners. I'm not going to use any fancy paint pens or nothing. We're just going to get this done with. So, okay, let's go ahead and start with orange. And okay, so now I got a cat on my lap. Oh, planning with cat, guys. Okay, so let's see here. I'm doing this to brighten this up. So I'm not going to outline the box like I normally would. I'm just going to try to make different sized squares and rectangles, I guess, and then maybe a couple lines. So let's spread these around, and you know what? I think that's good enough. So let's just color these in. I know it's like the most boring part of me putting my planner together, but I mean, I do like the effect after all. So I'm hoping this isn't boring, you guys. And I hope it does give you like some ideas in it. Like you don't have to have like large amounts of washi tape to decorate your planner, because I'm sure some of you have like white label paper just laying around. You could just white out and just color on top of it. I'm sure. I just don't like white out because it's messy. This seems to be the cleaner tactic of it. But yeah, you can always decorate your planner the way you want it to. And I always like to take this time out to share with you my code for Passion Planner, which is SallyK832. Please feel free to use that code to receive 10% off your order at passionplanner.com. And yeah, guys, so see, like we're almost done with the orange boxes. I know, like, so exciting. It is like this part seems to take forever, and I don't know why it takes forever, but it does. But I guess this is this is what happens when you're not like just pulling on a thing of washi. Making our own. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have the other dominant color be brown as well because I am shooting for like a pumpkin spice type theme because we did go to the pumpkin patch last week, which was fantastic. We had beautiful weather. It was just it was a very nice, like wonderful family day. Like we don't get too many of those, and I mean the weather was just perfect, and we got some snacks, and we went through a corn maze, and yeah, so we had a great time there. So I got some pumpkins, and I do need to make some pumpkin seeds out of them. And of course, you know, like we got the pumpkin breads and the pumpkin muffins, and I mean, we got pumpkin spice lattes. So yeah, we are in full pumpkin swing here in our household. So that's why I figured this is a perfect week to move into that because yeah, we're getting very close to Halloween and we all know what comes after Halloween. So it's gonna be turkeys and pumpkin pies after that. So I'm gonna try to get my pumpkin in now. Which yeah, okay, so we are finishing up with the brown mild liner, guys, and I mean, I think I'm gonna go with like a green, like that teal green color there. So didn't really leave myself too much space here, so I think these are just gonna be lines. And you know, like once it starts coming together, it's actually not that bad looking, and it did help brighten the page up. I'm still waiting to get enough nerve to do this to the date area. I guess like the days of the week. One day it will happen, guys. And I did seem to leave like a larger space in between these ones, so I'm just gonna double line this one. I don't care if it matches. I mean, it's just to brighten up the page, add some color. So, all right, so we got that done with, which holy cow. Again, that's the longest part of me putting my planner together, which you wouldn't think it would take that long, but it does. So yeah, now we've made it to the fun part where we get to bring out some stickies and decorate this bad boy here. So let's see, I'm gonna start using some of my pumpkin spice variety box stickers just because I love the deep orange and the brown on this sheet. And okay, so I do want some of the teal colors in that green because I got it in like the little bushel parts and of course the stems on the pumpkins. So I want to try to incorporate those colors as well. So it looks like we're going to be using some of the pumpkin patch in autumn days. And if you really like the look of these planner box stickers, you could find these on my Etsy shop, which I have a link in the description below. So I normally always have them on sale or some type of discount. And just because like I feel like planner stickers shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg, you know, everybody need some planner stickers to decorate their planners as they want. So I always try to come up with different color combinations that you're never going to find in the other books. So, but I do like it where they do match some of the more common stickers. So like happy planner stickers, definitely for like my seasonal ones, I'll try to find something that's close to them. But I mean, like I said, like the box stickers, like I don't know. I'm a box sticker fanatic. Like I just need all the boxes. So let's see here. What do I want to pair this with? And I think I'm gonna just keep dragging that brown across the page just because like I got it in my makeshift washi and it is on the band of that cup. And I mean like hey, that brown is a gorgeous brown, so let's try to use that up there. And I do want to add this pumpkin. I'm not quite sure where I want to add this pumpkin. Like, in one way I just feel like it's like creating like too much of a diagonal line. It's not really a cluster there. So let's see here. We could do better. So what about up here? And okay, so that looks a lot better to me. Okay, so now I need to go back to this pumpkin spice page. And thinking like maybe in the center here. And of course we're going to pair it with a brown. Thinking maybe this one here, because I do like the different sizes of the boxes. So I'm thinking I could get away with this. And let's see here. Let's bring out this mega seasonal. And I'm thinking like maybe one of these little cups, you know? So let's slap on a little cup. Which this pumpkin spice layout I made like 2 years ago, maybe 3, but it's seriously like one of my favorite ones. It's one of the ones that I actually remember creating, and I love these little cup stickers. They're so adorable. So I normally always have a good week when I'm using them. And okay, so I need another pumpkin. Gotta put this thing down here somewhere. Which, okay, if I'm gonna be using a pumpkin, so that means I gotta bring out that gorgeous dark green again. And, you know, I might as well just go with the brown. So let's get this green. And, okay, so this is gonna be the spot where the pumpkin's at. And that's like, it's a little bit crooked, but oh well. And let's put a brown box beside it. And I'm actually thinking I want the green to overlap on this. So let's peel that back up. And okay, where's those pumpkins? Now, how do I want this pumpkin to go on this? So again, like if I would do that, it would be too much of a diagonal. So we're going to do this. Because, I mean, I'm not really going to be writing in that small area anyways. And okay, so for any of you who are using like the clear stickers to decorate, and like you noticed that you could see through it, of course, because it's clear. If you just take like a little bit of your white label paper scrap, or again like white out, and you just kind of trace the edge of that box there with it, and you know, kind of create like a white background, and then it helps your sticker pop out a little bit better. So I'm gonna do that for both of these pumpkins. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it don't, so I always try to put them on and then we check and see how it's going. And this is one of the things that I do love about the Passion Planner, is that it's lined, so it does help me when I'm placing those. Because if not, I mean, oh god, it could be like sticker surgery, because you really have no idea where you're putting them at. Okay, so let's see here. Let's slap some of this down here. I'm trying so hard to like use up all of these fall stickers. I've had them for so long. Like, I think this is a book from 2016, so I'm trying to use it because that was one of my goals for this year, was to start using my sticker stash instead of like adding to it. Because it just, I had to have like all the new stickers, so it was like, okay, like use what you got. And like as you can see, if I didn't have like boxes and stuff to match it, instead of going out and buying like all the new books and stuff, I just made them. It was just easier, and you get exactly what you want. So yeah, and it's been going well. It's been going really well. So okay, so I'm thinking I could still do a cluster like in these areas here, but they would have to be with smaller boxes. So I really haven't used orange, like other than the like decorative stickers. So maybe if I could get like some like smaller orange boxes here. And I don't think I brought out that teal color either. No, I didn't. I was just using the green. So let's go to this Autumn Days paper here. And I'll use up the last of those teal colored ones, and I'll just alternate the size of the boxes. And then this way, you know, it just spreads the color around the pages, but they're all like nice, beautiful autumn shades. because I know this orange here, this is very difficult to find. They do have an orange color, but I mean, come on guys, like there are so many shades of orange for fall. Like I need them all. So, well, and then of course like this gorgeous teal. Um okay, so I gotta find something to put as a decoration there, which I think I can start with maybe like one of these smaller brown little leaf stem things here. So we'll get him on there. And I have this one right here. So I think I'm going to move this up and put it with the orange because it seems like it would contrast better. So we'll put that there. I almost want to use one of these brown leaves too because I got like orange leaves. I got two of them. I only got one of the brown, which okay, see, now it's just like, that's too much there. And, oh no, okay, so it kind of, kind of took up some of my teal box. But, it's okay. Everything's fine. I think I'm just gonna color that in with the mild liner over here, because, I mean, I could snip off a piece of this, but that just seems like too much work. So we're gonna try this, see if that works, and it's not perfect, but you know what, it's good enough. So I could definitely work with that. Okay guys, where do we want to go from here? I could always add in like my dots. I do feel like I want to decorate that, but like I do want writing room too. So let's go ahead and just put on some of these dots here just to get like a better idea of what this is going to look like when it's done. And I just alternate these three here, which I don't know what it is. I always pick three. I just feel like things look better when they're in sets of three. It's not too bare and it's not like too busy, so yeah, sets of three always work. Okay, so this bottom area. Okay, in one way I want to put a quote down there because I used a quote not long. Well, it's not this week. It would be last week. I used it's an autumn quote, but like I wrote down all the things I love about fall and like what I'm excited for the new season, and like I love how it came out. But I don't know if I want to do that again. I almost feel like I need habit trackers down there. So, but I do need a quote too. Like there's no quotes on this page. Okay, yeah, let's dig through this other fall one, and oh my god, like look at that. He just like pops out as soon as I open up the book, and you know, like I want to flip through this. I do. Okay, so we're gonna flip through this, and just to make sure that there's nothing else that I'm missing here. And like, okay, so like the pumpkin everything, yeah, does kind of match what I'm doing here, but you know what? Like this actually looks perfect because it has like that same light orange as in the pumpkin cup, and it has that deep orange that's in the pumpkins themselves. And like it's gonna look funny if I'm just here. Like I almost want to cut this out, but then it's like, no, no, you know, okay, all right. I gotta get brave enough. I gotta get the nerve to do this. And I think I'm just gonna create like little diagonal lines to create a shadow. This is kind of why I don't do like a bullet journal. Because I have a fear of messing up. So, but you know what? If it doesn't come out, I'll just put white label paper on it. So, let's just create some little diagonal lines, and we'll just see what it looks like. Because I can't leave it naked. So, all right, there you go, guys. See, it's not perfect, but it does add something to it. So, I don't know. Throw that color around. Okay, let's get those habit trackers made up here. Okay, so I do have these decorative stickers, which like I said, I want to use these up, so we're just gonna use them. It may look like a sticker mess down here after I'm done, but whatever. Now I know that the sheet's done, so we're just gonna slap these everywhere. So we got a little pumpkin, which I do love that quote. Like it's cute. It's definitely original. So yep, gonna be rounded. We're gonna get some sunshine. We're gonna have thick skin. We're gonna grow, and of course we're gonna think big. Which I got the baby pumpkins at the pumpkin patch. They were easier to carry. Okay, so these are gonna be where I'm gonna write the three activities or habits that I'm gonna track throughout the week. Which some weeks I do good, other weeks it's like, what happened? But it's always nice to go back and see, because if you do notice that you have like really good motivation for like one week and then you have nothing for the next week, it is nice to be able to, compare the weeks and see what was going on that, you know, made you not actually reach your goal there. So, I mean, hey, it happens to everybody. Nobody is perfect. So let's just use this stencil here. I'm just taking that mild liner and just making some dots. And I pretty much think we're done, guys. Like, in one way, I still want to decorate it. Like, I want to put more stickers on this thing. But, yeah, I'm not really seeing where. I mean, other than that bald spot, like, right by where it says be a pumpkin. But I don't know if it would be too much. Maybe one of these leaves up here. And, I want to use them all. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Oh, guys, where do I go? Where do I go? Do I need more on here? Because, like, it does. It looks bald to me, but then is the open space okay? Because, I mean, once I start writing in it, I'm sure it will be fine. Where's that fall sticker book at? Let's try to clean this up while I'm trying to find that other sticker book. I put it away. Now I gotta get it again. And okay, that hashtag pumpkin everything. I wonder what that would look like down there. But then would it be too busy because like that's where all my writing would be? So like it does, it fits perfectly. And I could use like little baby leaves, but then at the same time like I almost like it up here because yeah, I normally never write the dates in. Like I'll write the month, but I don't know. I just feel like you see the dates already at the top of the page. Seems redundant. So let's see here. I think I'm going to pass on putting it down there. I think I am going to use it to cover this up, which want it just a little bit higher. So like right there. So yeah, hashtag pumpkin everything. Okay, guys, so I am going to say, like, I think we're good enough here. I got enough to get me going throughout the week. So, of course, I used these mild liners right here. And, okay, so I used a pumpkin patch variety along with the pumpkin spice variety and my autumn days, which as you can see, you could either get it printed and shipped to you or a digital download to print as many times, and along with the make a seasonal and the fall sticker book. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button.